Hello, it's Brina. I hope all is well with you today. It's Wednesday, and as always, it's time for our midweek motivation. But before I get into the word today, I have to again say thank you for all of your support with my new book, Returning to Wholeness, Overcoming Life Challenges to Live a Blessed Life. I am just in awe of what God is doing through the book, through the words that God gave me to write. The feedback has been awesome. So thank you so much. And if you are enjoying the book, I would really appreciate it if you would write a review on Amazon. So thanks again. And so now for the word. And the word for today is about faith. And I want to come from Mark chapter 9. And this is a story of a man who had brought his son to the disciples. This son was demon possessed, and so he had brought his son to the disciples for healing, but the disciples for some reason could not heal his son. And so Jesus comes along and he inquires as to what's going on. And so this is where the story picks up. Mark chapter 9, and I want to start at verse 21. So Jesus at this point asked the man, "How long has your son been like this in this state?" And he responds, "From childhood." Verse 22, "It has often thrown him into the fire or water to kill him. But if you can do anything, take pity on us and help us." Verse 23, Jesus responds, "If you can," said Jesus, "everything is possible for him who believes." Immediately the boy's father exclaimed, "I do believe. Help me overcome my unbelief." Now, if we were to admit to ourselves, we would say that there are times when we have said if. If God, you do this. If God, you do that. If we were to really admit to ourselves, sometimes we do doubt. And I would imagine that in the case of this father, he had brought his son to the disciples to heal him, and for some reason the disciples just could not remove this demon from the boy. And I would imagine that the father felt disappointment. I can only imagine how many times he may have tried other remedies to free his son. So he may have felt a little doubt about, well, is this really going to happen for me ever? And I don't know about you, but I have felt that way a time or two myself in my life. I've wondered, well, God, I've prayed, I've done all the right things, and yet what I'm asking for is not happening for me. And I struggled a little bit. So, and that's natural. That's a part of our being human. But Jesus kind of reminds the father, and he says, "If you can," is that what you said? "If you can." And then the father says, "You know what? I know you can. Help my unbelief." And so when we're struggling in doubt, my encouragement for you is to say to God, "Help my unbelief. I need help. I know you're able, God, because you're all powerful, you're all knowing, you're sovereign. I know you're in control of everything. So God, help my unbelief. Help build up my faith so that I will be able to rest in knowing that you will answer my request and address my situation." So when we have those moments of doubt, it's okay. We just need to bounce back from them and say, "Okay, God, help me overcome my unbelief, because I know you are the source. I know you are the one who can answer my prayer." So that's my word for you today. I pray it blesses you and encourages you. Yeah, we're human, we doubt, but we can go back to God, go back to his word, and be reminded that he is able. So be blessed.